Here we are. So Bhaskar cleared PMP exam with all above target. And journey of PMP always fascinates me. The way you do it and the steps you take. And especially Bhaskar, when someone get all above target in PMP exam, that truly fascinates me. So first of all, from the entire PMP community, I would like to congratulate you on becoming certified project management professional.
Thank you, Mr. Amit. Thank you.
So Bhaskar, you have watched a lot of journeys videos. So
Correct.
I would like you to share your journey in your own way. How you started it, what were the things that helped you, what are all the things that supported you along the way. So Bhaskar, the mic is for you. You can say what you can share whatever you like. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. My journey started way back in 2012 when I was in Dubai. I had a project manager I was reporting to, so he had a PMP. So from there, I was working under him for 4 to 6 years over there. So I learned how he approaches the issue, handling the issue, and he always teaches me to follow the process. So that time I was not aware of much thing more about PMP. So he keeps on telling me you have to follow the process, you have to follow this communication, you have to respond to email. So from there I learned so much. Then I was never intended to take certification, but he forced me. He always telling me you have to do this certificate. So then in 2018 I started training from online, so through course. I took some training, and again, it was I was working in Dubai, so there was the implementation project going on, so I couldn't able to concentrate on much. So 2018, so then also 19 end, I was again started preparing, but again it was ups and down. I was not able to concentrate study because you need to spend around 2 hours, 4 hours. So then finally, I thought I hear from PMI that in Jan 21 onwards we are going to have a new format for Agile is introducing. So if you remember, in December month, 26th of December 2021, I have sorry 2020, I have booked the exam. I did some mistake like when exam took online actually. So online they send you email. So through that email it is connected to access code. So I did all the checks, system checks, all the validation, all the ID checks, room checks, everything. And unfortunately, I didn't know like it asked me to close. So I clicked close. So that access code gone. Again, I restarted my system. The different access code was given. So when I entered the exam and it was I completed the exam, then finally when I click submit, it says your access code was not valid. So then I immediately thought of rescheduling the exam. But at that time, December last week, you know how the online proctor was almost booked everywhere. So I'm not getting the slot. So I waited and I started again from January to March. So then from there on, I think I joined a WhatsApp group in the October month last year. So through our groups, I came to know about you posting the videos, your questions, daily questions on YouTube video, Facebooks. So I am the person who doesn't believe in like writing and lots and lots of pages. So like mind mapping, this kind of stuff is fascinated me, and it is easy to observe and easy to learn from things. So by seeing the pictures or seeing some pictorial forms, you can understand better things. So from your videos, I took notes. So and then I have my own mark. I have own. I purchased this mark from local institute. So I did that, and PMI also given the mark through the institute. So I have done this mark. 2 to 3 marks I have done. Then also I was waiting and hesitating to go now or later, now or later. So then I used to see all your student journey videos. So like everyone has their own space. So like most of them are inspiring. Some of them are like hardworking also. But we have that fear, right? We will be doing this. So somebody has to push. I actually always you need to have a mentor first. So mentor coaching so that you can monitor and you can closely follow with them. So what I missed was one of the mentor, but I found you in the YouTubes, and luckily I was following you all the documents, videos. So all our journey, like stakeholder journey, change request journey, everything I was following and documenting, and I also got the WhatsApp notes from passing 7 p.m. So there you have Agile, Scrum, everything. So that it was not a detailed document, but for me it's okay. That like pointer I have taken this. From there, I just worked on my own notes. So then I last week I decided to give these on a Friday. So now I have a certified PMP
Now
here.
you are certified project
Yeah.
manager professional.
Yes.
So you have done good amount of mocks. If I say now those mocks which your institute provide, how
Hmm.
relevant they were to the exam?
I would say mock is not that much relevant. If you see, only prepcast is somewhat, not always. But the real exam in mock also, like in our coaching call videos, also I would see like students when you put up a question, they're taking their time. Like instead, we need to answer that in within a minute because we are in exam, real exam. We got only 1 minute for one question. So that approach we need to follow. So in real exam, it is entirely different. In coaching call or some other mock exam, at least you have time. If you fail, also you can retake, but not in real exam. So your mind start thinking and doubting too much. Then in real exam, that's it. We'll lose our confidence. So once you lose the confidence, then we cannot able to continue the exam. But it
Okay.
was really all situational and it's very tough. Like initial, like all people saying, initial 60 question was very tough. So
First
I
six,
made up, yeah.
first six questions were tough. Okay.
For me, luckily for me, it's 60 questions, but somebody it will be second time or third time that lengthy questions. All are lengthy questions. The answer was okay. We can directly like elimination technique. You can eliminate two, but among other two, some of them are close. So like my target is to finish one question 1 minute. But first 60, I took around 65 minutes to complete.
Okay.
So 65, I was okay. Then I took a 10 minutes break.
Okay.
So and then I started second one. It was more or less okay, same one-liner, but all are situational questions.
Okay.
So and majority of them from Agile driven project. All are from Agile. 75% Agile and situational questions. No direct question at all.
Okay. Okay.
So
So okay.
yeah,
So the point is that you are moving with the questions and your exams is 100%. If I'm right, your exam was 100% situational, step number one.
correct,
Secondly, apart from situational, most of the exam move around agile, stakeholder communication and resource,
correct.
right? So how
Yes.
many questions were there from change request?
Change request, like previously I saw a few videos, so from that I learned that now I counted here. So 7 questions for me, change request.
7 questions for you for
Yeah,
change.
7 from change request.
And that when we talk about change request, it's more of a predictive change request or
Agile.
oh, agile. So in
Yeah,
agile, change request is very easy, na? Someone requests you a change, you
correct,
put in product backlog, you implement it. That's an easy thing. So that's an easy thing to go.
correct.
Okay.
It was easy, but from last few days only I'm hearing from the this success stories. Change request is again popping up. So I lastly went through our journey video for the change request. So again it helped me. So
Okay, okay. So apart from the agile, which topic dominated? Stakeholder communication or resource?
yes, these three, all of them are mixed together. For example, like if somebody is fresher, if they don't have work experience, then they'll be confused. Then they will be almost gone. They need to have either prepared very well, or they need to think like when you sit in an exam, you think you are the manager managing the project. You have 180 issues, so how to solve 180 issues
I
in the
love what you said. I love what you said. Like you have 180 issues, and as a project manager, you need to resolve those 180 issues. There
correct,
is no doubt in that. I
correct,
really loved your mindset.
yeah,
So, in your opinion, mindset of PMP is very important.
correct. Mindset
Right?
2021. Before that, like you said, you have to do calm your mind, because in exam day, PMI is going to drain, drill, and eat away your brains and thinking. So if you're not sleeping well or doing some meditation, then next day you'll go mad. Seriously,
So next day you will go mad and you will not understand that thing. Okay.
currently you're not able to write the exam. I say.
So Priya is asking what was your strategy 1 week before the exam, how you revised or attempted the mocks.
Yeah, again, I keep on watching this your journey video, successful journey video. So from there, I pick up the topics like again and again. Many candidates suggested like it is from again resources, communication, and mm, stakeholders. So when I was particular in resources, because many my friends also told me here local questions are more from resources. So from resources, I referred your books and our notes, and I refer the Primbok guide and Rita.
Okay.
So
So
resources is the one
you
area.
are, you are a book reader person who like to read different kind of books, who
Correct,
like
correct.
to read
Yes,
different kind of materials, and then you work with that. Totally
correct.
understand. Like everyone is designed differently. For example, we have in club right now watching. He reads book a lot, but then we have Meena who just said congratulations to you. You are
Yeah,
receiving congratulations here. So
yes,
she
yes.
learns in an audio format. Then we have Deepak. Deepak learn in the video format because he has a time constraint. So
Yeah,
Hassan is also,
I listened to his video last time. He's in Nigeria, right? So I listened to his videos. He was also having a traveling time. So all those, even I was working from India time from morning 10 to night 10. So I was not traveling. I'm sitting home, but I've been put up in multiple project support. I am working as a ERP consultant. So I have
okay.
put up in multiple projects. So in one way, my project helped me. Like this is a agile driven approach. So how do you put the black rock, how will you prioritize, how will you resolve this issue, how a conflict will be there in our team. So all those things from a live experience, it helped me a lot.
Oh, this thing helped you a lot. Okay, I
Correct.
totally understand this thing. How the this is one of the fundamental reason, Bhakshan, that I try to have the journeys video so that we can get insight of the real exam. So we are not violating any PMI codes of ethic, but in the same way, we are also getting some insight. So did you have any drags and drop questions?
Yeah, four.
So four drags and drop question. What about conflict? Like you said, resource topic was highly touched in your
Yeah.
exam. So which topic was more touched? Uh, Emotional intelligence, the fundamentals, how to manage the team, conflict management, the resource journeys, or the Tuckman ladder, or what was the topic that was most touched in resource?
Resource mainly develop and manage team, and all others like it is easy, straightforward. Like their teams are fighting. So what stage, like that, straightforward question only. So
So,
resource you
so
have to
conflict,
read through.
yeah, conflict management is very, very important.
Correct, correct.
Conflict management is very, very important for your, and team management is very important. Just to put something in the context for people watching home and the people who will watch later on, the PMI ATP content has been updated by PMI last week, I would say 10 days ago, and they have removed that name of resource in it. We don't have resource anymore, we only have team. Even
Yeah,
the stakeholder comes under team and communication comes under team. We actually have only team and then the other processes. So the team becomes more and more fundamental and more important. But whatever, however you are preparing resource, communication, and stakeholder, it is still valid. I would just say that you need to work further in depth. Okay, so you have not used Workday, Tridib, Andrew Ramdal, Yasin, or Prepcast, right?
yeah, no,
No, you use your own mocks and that they were sufficient for that. In
correct.
addition to
And
that,
the PMA mocks, cloned mocks they have given. So
yeah,
they was
PM,
proved to run. Yeah,
PM and 210 question, that is okay. And in addition to that, my coaching call and journeys videos were more than enough for you,
correct,
right?
correct. Yes, yeah. I am regular watcher of the journey call and the coaching call. So we used to get.
Okay, so Bakshar, you have been watching these videos, so you know, at the end of the day, I ask one advice for all PMP aspirant. What advice you would give? One
See,
advice.
like I said, when you go and sit in an exam, you need to be prepared, like not like a student. You are the project manager. Okay, you have 180 issues within a time limit. You have to resolve the issues. So that is the thing. And main important thing is what PME is testing you is not the topics wise. It is asked indirectly asking you how will you react to this situation, given situation. How will you react and take decision? This is what mainly they are taking.
How you would react and how would you take the decision
Correct.
in a particular situation. Thank you, Bhaksha. Thank you very much. You came to us in a very short notice,
Yeah,
and basically my batch is starting in 1 or 20 minutes. You gave us the honor to join it before so that we can record this journey. So
yeah,
whatever the reason you have done, whatever reason you have done PMP, I hope now that can be fulfilled.
yeah.
And I wish you best of luck and once again congratulations from the entire PMP community.
Thank you, Mr. Amit. Thank you. Thanks, team, and all the best to all the students who are appearing for next week and coming months.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.